than your opponent, in which case it guarantees that you lose.
Oh, looks like we're off. All right. So let's see what we got. So what we should see happen right here is both runners are going to do space jump first, which is a trick used in the Metroid Prime speedrunning to get space jump right away. Ginger, skip the cutscene. There we go. Okay, you just forgot. THK pulling it off very nicely. And
Is that vanilla?
Space jump. That's vanilla space jump. Wow, dude. What a free seed.
It's solved.
Seed is solved, dude. So not only does vanilla space jump, like, just not only is that overpowered, it's also overpowered because the seed expects you to have boost ball for this. So it's going to give you boost ball really early. And THK is making his way to Chozo. I agree with this completely, because there's only one check that he still has. And that's Chozo. So normally when you play the game, actually he has a few checks, but still. Normally when you play the game with the tournament settings, which is glitchless and expects no tricks, the first check, and there's only one check you can have right at the beginning, which is Hive Totem. And so the game usually is just gonna put the first missile at Hive Totem. Just in general.
Is missile not on the tracker?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess it's probably because you almost always get it right away.
Yeah. We only have major items on here. I think that was just a missile up there on the ledge.
THK got more ball bombs.
Oh, is it in the
the
plaza?
Tank.
Nice.
Is Ginger Dragon not going to check the tank? Oh, okay, so we're already seeing some route divergence.
Sweet. Alright, I like it. Let's see what we got here. Ruin Shrine for Ginger Dragon. Just a missile for THK. And that is a missile. He's got one item up here that he can look at but not get. Opts to just come back with Morph Ball. Don't blame him. Let's see. What we got? That's a Morph Ball and Hive Totem. Alright. Sweet. THK's got a Morph Ball. And I don't know. I think this is smart to come back and check Ruin Gallery before checking Vault. Oh, taking some damage there in that poison water. So let's see what we got here in Ruin Gallery. There's power bombs. Nice. It's gonna be a big advantage. Ginger Dragon have some trouble here in Ruin Gallery. This room kind of sucks. What do we got here? System Missile and ruined Nursery, I think it is.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Ginger Dragon getting kind of close to that bridge. We have more fall for Ginger Dragon. Alright, but this seed has been very open so far, and we know that we're going to have Boost Ball very soon here. And Ginger Dragon will go past Vault and get his Morph Ball bombs. What do we got in Ruin Shrine? We have... Is that Various Suit? That's Various Suit.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
The seed is solved.
Yeah. Seed is solved. The runners have Magmor access. So at this point, the seed is going to diverge a lot right now. We could either see THK go to Magmor right now. It's Ice Spreader. Or we could see THK check the rest of Chozo and then do Magmor, which is personally a play I like better because Charge Beam is guaranteed to be in Chozo in this logic. What's in Vault? That is a Visor. There's a Visor in Vault. Oh, and THK is going to go back to Talon and get his artifact hints.
Okay, Ginger Dragon just got Morpho Bombs, and then now he's going to go back and get that visor. So do we know if it's X-ray visor or thermal visor?
I don't think it's actually possible to tell until you scan it or collect it. Actually, I think it had a scan. Doesn't thermal visor not have a scan on it?
I don't know.
I don't remember if I heard that or not. Either way, Ginger Dragon will be getting a visor here. If it is X-ray, this could be pointing the runners in the direction of Root Cave. So let's see what it is. X-ray visor. Okay, so an important thing with the seeds and finding visors really early is visors aren't really required for anything, so finding them early usually means that the seed is pointing you in a direction. As is with the case with X-ray visor, it could be pointing them to Cyclops Pit, or it could be pointing them to Root Cave and Arbor Chamber.
The they're not actually required to do anything, but the logic says that they are.
Yeah.
So
the only thing that X-ray is actually required for is Mega Pirate.
So in like low percent, you can skip thermal visor because it's not needed, but X-ray you actually need it to damage Omega Pirate. It like has a check. Like, do you have X-ray equipped before it lets you damage him? Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything.
I believe he got Various suit. He's about to. Did Ginger get power bombs yet or no? I don't think he did.
No, he doesn't have
Rune Gallery yet, right? Yeah.
Okay, so Root Cave was garbage content.
Root Cave was just a missile. But they could find plasma early. But this could also just be pointing them in the direction of Triclops Pit. Because technically you need X-ray for it, even though it's really easy to do it without X-ray. It's just a jump on some rocks. But you can see just how Ginger Dragon and THK have taken almost the same route. Ginger with the exception of going to get Vault, whereas THK did not. You can see that just movement is a big deal in general in this game, and that THK is about a minute ahead just because of his movement over Ginger Dragon. And you can see how big of an advantage it is to have played something like any percent and no movement tech, like R jumping and L jumping, etc.
Should we switch the audio to THK?
Can we? We can. All right. Alright, THK is going to make his way to Artifact Temple. And looks like Ginger Dragon also will be. So we're going to see where the artifacts are. Oh, that's one artifact down there.
That is a pretty good content.
Yep. I believe THK went and checked the frigate crash site item. I didn't see what it was.
I don't believe that he did.
I think it was just a missile.
No, he did not go to frigate crash site.
He did not? Okay. I think that was it. Alright, let's see what we got. So, we have... He's only got 5
Vent shaft?
Ventilation shaft. Overgrown
cavern. Elite control.
Phase on center. And Ruin Fountain.
Okay.
Right,
so a lot of mines.
Yeah, a lot of mines, but a lot of early mines.
3 out of the 5 artifacts are... Or I guess there's 6, but... 3 out of the 5 remaining artifacts are all in mines.
What did Ginger find in...
They're all upper mines, though. With the wait, does PPC count as upper mines? I'm pretty sure that technically it's lower mines.
It's upper mines.
But
well, it's like the transition point, right? That's where you come out of from whatever, but it's also like connected right to
I'm pretty sure like in the mini map it's shown as being in mines level 3.
Oh, it does.
But yeah. Okay, so now it's
really
going
to accessible though.
Yeah, it really should be part of upper mines, because in terms of like the map layout, it's treated as part of upper mines.
You don't need to kill these guys. Ooh, THK, please don't die. Thank you. Go get the item. Alright, Ginger Dragon's going to be getting his hints here. Ginger Dragon now has 1 artifact.
That would look like a missile.
Alright, just a missile. Cool. So now the question is, are we going to see the runners go to Magmor, or are we going to see them go to back to Chozo and get some back to Chozo?
I would expect that because it gave you Varia, it probably wants you to go to Chozo. Or not. Magmor. I can't talk today. It probably wants you to go to Magmor.
Yep. Well, that'd be a good assumption. The other thing is that from this position, THK can easily clear out all of Magmor, all of early Magmor, I should say, and then go back to Chozo through that elevator. It would be not very hard for him to do, so let's see what he does here. And we'll see what Ginger Dragon decides to do. Part of me thinks that because...
Nope, it looks like they're doing the Chozo play.
That's what THK is doing. So part of me thinks that he checked Root Cave and TTB first because he wanted to go back to Chozo right away. Because if he wanted to go to Magmor, he would have checked that last, I think.
Gotcha.
But Ginger Dragon has not checked that, so maybe he wants to go to Magmor.
I personally am a huge fan of the Magmor play, just because...
Because it's huge brain.
Yeah.
I will say that Ginger Dragon is not favored, simply because THK's movement is a lot better. So if Ginger Dragon makes some risky plays and they pay off, he can easily pull ahead of THK. Because his movement is not that bad.
Ginger Dragon is giving up on Root Cave for the time being.
I don't blame him. Dash is really
given our knowledge is actually the right play.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to see him go to Magmor.
Right? No,
I think he's going to go back to Chozo, get his charge beam.
Under that, or he's going to check Root Cave again.
Yeah, I don't blame him for going back to Chozo. Who doesn't want charge beam, you know?
I don't.
Well, yeah, you don't, but... But it does route very nicely. Oh, he might just be trying to get Root Cave again. Needs to bend a little more.
Okay, now he's like, you know what?
The Magmor. Yes.
This is the Cosmic Brain.
Cosmic Brain. So let's see what THK finds. And if Ginger Dragon just finds like a 1 item. One thing to note.
What was Watery Hall Access? I wasn't paying attention.
A missile.
Okay, good.
One thing to note is that Ginger Dragon does not have power bombs. So he cannot check under Warrior Shrine and cannot check what is that? Transport? No, it's Shore Tunnel. I believe that room's called.
Yeah. Or something.
I
don't know. A vanilla ice spreader, basically.
Yeah. Ginger Dragon taking it safe. I like bunny hopping through the lava, but I'm a madman, so. Let's see what we got here in Fiery Shores.
Okay, so Dynamo was worthless.
That was a missile. Dynamo is worthless. Okay, but yeah. THK now has charge beam, I think.
No, he didn't get it.
He's gonna get it back on the way back. Fair enough. I personally like to get it on the way back just because when I lay the bomb, I don't want the I-beams killing me. That is wave beam.
But he does not have power bombs. Yeah. Let's hope he gets a convenient power bomb. Yeah. THK opting not to check the underwater item in Watery Hole.
Yeah, that not going back to Ruined Gallery is really biting him in the butt right now. I think you should go check. Yeah, I think you should go check these items first in case they're a power bomb, and then you can go get that item and then go back to Chozo that way. And THK is going to go check his void. What was in Gathering Hall?
What was in Gathering Hall? Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Or wait, Gathering, not get. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sure chat will tell us if we mess it up. All right, Ginger Dragon is going to go check Warrior Shrine. We'll need to do the dash here.
THK is going into Zoid.
Void. All right, just a missile in Warrior Shrine. But Transport Tunnel A could have something. Did he check it? I don't think he did.
What's Transport Tunnel A? That's Fendrana.
That's Race Tank. Still worth a check. IMO.
I think he's probably planning on going
But
back.
Triclops Pit is maybe pointed to by X-Ray unless it was just a coincidence that they have it. Let's see what's right here. Oh, E-Tank. Ooh.
I mean, they don't have, and neither of them have an E-Tank, so
Yeah.
it's probably still a good idea to get.
Early E-Tanks are very good, yeah. I can agree with that. The other thing is that we have not seen Grapple Beam. What
Is that Plasma Beam? No,
that is something.
that's a flamethrower.
Oh, flamethrower. All
Wait,
right.
oops, I accidentally
So-
updated tracker on. No, I accidentally. Oh,
So Ginger, the first one to have his run validated. Very nice.
okay.
And let's see what Zoid has. I don't think there was anything in the other item, right? Yeah. Sorry, chat. We are currently tracking and commentating, which is a little bit hard.
It sucks
So
because
please-
I actually have to pay attention to what's happening.
Yeah. So do excuse us. It is hard for us to do that. Yeah, it looks like there was nothing in Burn Dome. All right, and what do we got in Lava Lake? Let's see what we got here.
Good content. Good content.
Good
Good content.
Good content. And we
Just
have
a missile.
Darn. Looks like Chozo
Is
had
he
the
gonna-
stuff. Actually, I
he
think
gonna
Vendrana has the stuff. It's just that Ginger Dragon didn't find a power bomb.
Yeah. If he had just gone back to ruined nursery or gallery or
Gallery.
I don't know. If he had gone back there and gotten the power bomb, then this would have been like
God tier, yeah. The God tier play.
this would have been the cosmic brain play.
Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for him.
Given if he goes and checks it now though,
And then
that
goes
would
back.
be
That'd be pretty cool.
that would probably be like galactic brain.
Galactic brain. But yeah, from what we know, chat, since Space Jump was vanilla, we will see Boost Ball either in early Fendrana, in Magmor, or in oh, there it is right there, or in Chozo, I was about to say. So yeah, Boost Ball. That's a big deal. I think this puts THK solidly in the lead from this point, just from having power bombs to go
So
get Wave Beam.
THK can't actually check any of the items here because that requires both wave or it requires either wave or ice.
He can check the furnace item though.
Oh, he can see what it is, but he can't get it unless he wants to do the you know what.
Yeah, the awful bomb jump. What we got? That's just a missile. All right. So fortunately, THK not having to do the terrible bomb jump. Yeah, that bomb jump is awful. I think I had to do it to get Ice Beam in my randomizer tutorial.
So the way everyone talks about how difficult bars is, it's like that bomb jump is actually that difficult.
Oh yeah. What's the world record? Randomizer doesn't really have world records because every seed is completely different.
They should have randomizer world record leaderboard on the category extensions page.
Technically, the fastest completion actually happened yesterday with Bash in 103 something RTA, and 53 on the in-game timer. That's the fastest recorded. The second fastest recorded was actually by me. I think I have a 58 in-game time and like a 109. But either way, technically anybody who completes a seed
We're getting a flagra
has a
check.
world record. Ooh, flagra. But yeah, technically because of how randomizer works and they're all different, anybody who completes a seed has a world record in that specific seed. And if you're racing a seed, whoever finishes first has the world record in that seed. So yeah. So if that's how you want to think about it, go ahead.
What version of the game is THK playing on? Is he playing
I would assume
1.1?
1.0. Why?
So in there, if you're playing on 1.0, you can actually bomb jump over that gate.
Oh,
It saves 3 seconds.
a lot of time when you want to, if you think you're going to come back to Arboretum, you want to scan that gate because then you have to bomb jump back over.
Hmm.
So if THK plans on coming back through Arboretum, for whatever reason, he's going to want to scan that gate so he doesn't have to come back around it.
What if Flagra has something good?
That'd be pretty big brain play from THK then, but I think Fendrana is going to have the next progression, since we already know where Wave Beam is.
I think Flagra at like this stage in the game, Flagra. So he doesn't know where Wave Beam is,
Yeah.
but given that like we know what Wave Beam is, the correct play is probably Fendrana, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
No, 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 no.
No!
Oh, no! Big rip, dude. Dang. When's the last time he saved? I don't know what he has.
He has boost, so...
Did he save right before Flagra? Alright, he did. Awesome. That's really good, then.
Maybe that's the seed telling him not to go back to Flagra.
Yeah, Flagra with only one E-Tank is a little scary.
Okay, I think we're gonna see the bomb jump.
Yeah, we're gonna see the bomb jump. Sweet. I think
Nicely
Ginger's
done.
having some lag with the emulator right now. Yeah,
So
this is the second time that THK.
If this pays off, it'll probably be Cosmic Brain. I'd say given the current state of the game, it's probably Solar Brain.
What, Flagra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the correct play, and obviously we know what the correct play is, but I even think that the correct play would still be, in my mind, to go to Magmore. But this is a high-risk play that can have a high reward because of the fact that Flagra... Nobody wants to check Flagra because he takes way too long to kill. So sometimes it's just smart to just go for it sometimes. Especially when you have a seed that's not giving you very much early, like right now. Sometimes you just go for it, and sometimes it pays off. Because your opponent doesn't want to check it, and so it might just be his last check. And if it's his last check and it was something good, that puts you squarely in the lead by like a long shot.
Like imagine if this is Ice Beam or Plasma Beam.
Ginger Dragon's never going to want to check Flagra. But since Ginger Dragon knows he's lower seeded than THK, he might just do it anyway just because it's a high risk play that he thinks THK won't make. And it may or may not work out.
THK probably thinks he's... So THK, I think he's still in the lead, but he probably thinks he's not because of that death. And so that might have
That definitely cost him like a minute.
Still, it's like one of those things that psychologically when that happens, you're like, crap, I just lost so much time.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you have no idea where he is. So.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not sure if he's ever seen Ginger Dragon play, so maybe he thinks that he's lower seeded. Who knows? Monka S. Okay. THK got it this time. Let's see what we got on Flagra. And Ginger Dragon getting his missiles, but Ginger Dragon is soon going to get Boost Ball. So that's a big deal.
Now, the question is THK going to get the artifact of Early Wild?
I don't think so. I would not do it at this point. Simply because you don't have super missiles and no Spider Ball. And it just takes a long time to kill ghosts without any visor or anything really. Just a missile on Flagra.
No.
That's unfortunate.
But what if the artifact of Early Wild was Galactic Brain?
Well, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. We'll have to find out. But THK is probably going to go check Vault and then go check Magmor at this point, and they'll be.
Nope, he's going for it.
Oh, he's going for it. Artifact of Earl E. Wild. Big brain plays right here, dude. All right, chat. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see Plasma Beam?
No!
Ooh, he went too high, and so we got an instant unmorph. Which,
No, I don't think he
screws
went
up.
too high. I think he, No! Oh,
No!
F.
THK, stop dying! Oh.
So
All right, at this point, I don't think we're gonna see THK go back to Flagra. Now the runners are pretty squarely tied up. But with Ginger Dragon having a little bit of information that THK doesn't, but Ginger Dragon does not have power bombs, and Ginger Dragon is pretty sure that they're not in Magmor, even though they could be on. It could be in Transport Tunnel Land. It could be in Phendrana. I think we're gonna go see THK go to Magmor here.
Actually, wait, because of the randomizer changes, do you even need to do early wild? Because you can just go back the other way and then...
You can, but you still need to fall down that tower, and it's
Oh,
so
right.
slightly faster.
That's
You have to
slower.
hit the trigger. Yeah.
Because you'd have to go all the way around.
Yeah. So at this point, I think we're
Gotcha.
gonna see. I hope we see Ginger Dragon check Ruined Gallery.
What is THK checking? He's already full cleared this.
He's going to Magmor,
God.
and he also probably wants to check Vault. Ginger has
Yeah.
booted this. Oh, I forgot to put it down. My bad. I'm not used to tracking and doing this at the same time. I believe we've checked everything that THK has right now. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
No!
way too close to the bridge. Yeah, thank you, chat. Chat keeping us online right here. All right, and we are gonna see Ginger Dragon go check Ruined Gallery, so that's her. I don't think. Can you pass back here?
He's gonna be kicking himself. No, don't die again. No!
Oh.
No!
Stop
F.
dying. No, dude. That is not fair game. Did Ginger Dragon get his power bomb?
This is not the Chozo I needed right now.
Fusion suit kills, yeah, dude. Fusion suit is the leading cause of death. Alright, did Ginger Dragon get power bombs? He did get power bombs. Awesome.
Okay, so wait, where is Ginger Dragon going?
Ginger Dragon wants to go back and get Wave Beam. Because he knows where
Yeah,
it is.
but why not just go through Magmor? There, he was right at
He
the
is.
Magmor elevator.
He is
He's
good.
going... Oh. Wait,
Yeah, it's
what?
right here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got confused, and I forgot he was going toward... I thought he was going towards Vault.
Oh, no.
I forgot what the room layout was like.
It's
And so I'm
alright.
like, why did he just go past the elevator?
It's, this route is hardly ever taken in any of the categories of the game.
This route? No, it's in every category.
No, I mean like going through Hive Totem to get to Magma.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
hardly ever done. Usually you get to it by coming after Flagra. In literally every category, actually. You do that. The only category you ever come back here is in 100%. Ginger Dragon getting bullied. Or THK getting bullied by the wasps. The bee. Alright, Ginger Dragon's gonna make his way to Wave Beam and probably, at this point, go check Phendrana. Which is a good thing. And also, he can check Warrior Shrine now.
No!
THK, no! THK getting way too close to the bridge. Fortunately. This is not the Hive Totem I needed right now. Heck me, dude. I don't need
I don't need
this.
this. Is he just gonna fight Hive Totem?
Might be leaving. Oh, he's gonna fight.
No.
Yeah, this is not the Hive Totem THK needed right now. And Ginger Dragon will be getting Wave Beam right now. So awesome.
It's been so long since I've seen this fight.
Yeah. There's a bunch of speedy boys. Oh, and Ginger Dragon does have charge beam. I forgot to mark. Alright, so what are we going to see now? I think we're going to see TTA. I hope Ginger Dragon goes and gets... Oh! Ginger Dragon almost getting the thick dash. I love that dash.
Tower of Light access? Is there...
Tower of Light
any,
access.
I don't know if there's any checks there.
No, there's Tower of Light, and then there's the room
Tower
behind
chamber.
Tower of Light. Yeah. Does Ginger Dragon have a power bomb? I'm sure that he does. No, unfortunately not getting the drops he needed.
Okay. So THK probably...
Probably not very happy.
Yeah, he probably
Point.
feels like he's really far behind, but he can honestly, he can make this up.
Oh yeah.
Because just with like good movement. Movement saves so much more time than like you would think it does.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, now he's gonna go check.
And the fact that he's taken a shorter route so far than Ginger. But he also does not know where Wave Beam is.
He'll probably find it because he's gonna
He'll
go to
find it very
Magmor.
quickly, but yeah. Tower of Light is not in Logic yet because they do not have Spider Ball.
Wait, do you need Spider Ball to get Tower of Light? Oh, right, you do. Wow.
There's the things at the top of Ruin Shrine. You need Boost Ball, Morph Ball, so you need Spider Ball, and then you need Wave Beam. And then if you want to get the lower item, you technically need what's it called?
Gravity Suit.
Gravity Suit. The Life Giver item. And THK now has X-Ray. Sweet. And what will we see Ginger check next? Alright, so let's see what's in Ice Ruins East.
So there are two checks here, neither of which are accessible, but you can see both of them.
Yes, which is
Actually, one of
is always good.
One of them is accessible if you like can't.
Yeah.
You have to do this really stupid
bad
bomb
HG
jump
hit.
here.
Thankfully, just but if there was Spider Ball somewhere, it'd be very close. From Ginger's perspective, it could either be on Flagra or in Phendrana. Those are the only places it could be from her right now.
Okay. So THK just entered Magmor.
Yes, the artifacts are randomized, and we have 6 of them instead of 12. Just with how we set it, you can play with 12 on, but we have only 6 in Logic because we like to play a little bit faster. I'm thinking labs at this point. I don't know about you.
That's probably the play.
That is a missile. We're gonna see what's in Phendrana Canyon.
What if Phendrana Canyon is a missile?
What if it was a missile, or what if it was Boost Ball and then I thought it was a missile?
Yeah. Well, that's the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Boost Ball, missile, same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Boost Ball
Or
energy.
E-Tank missile, same thing.
E-Tank and Boost Ball, yeah, same thing. They all look the same to me. That is definitely not a. That's not a missile. Is that Ice Beam?
It looked glowy.
That. I'm
Looks
pretty sure
like
that's Ice Beam. That is Ice Beam.
Yeah. Oh no, he fell.
No. All right. So thankfully, Ginger Dragon checking this before going to labs because not finding Ice Beam in labs is like a 2-minute time loss. just because of the backtrack you have to do. Probably more than 2 minutes, honestly. Because all the layers are changed if you pick up research. Or, ooh, thought he bumped his head. All right, but good pickup for Ginger Dragon. Now I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a labs check here. Ruin Fountain, Processing Center, Lead Control Axis, Overgrown Cavern, Vent Shaft, and that's it. Yeah. Okay, so those are pretty good artifacts, actually. I think all of them are actually accessible right now.
It means aside from Plasma Beam, he's in go mode. Oh, Plasma Beam and Phase on Suit.
Phase on Suit.
I wish Phase on Suit wasn't required.
I mean, technically we need Spider Ball, but I mean, I don't think Ginger knows most of the spider skips, which I don't blame him. They can be pretty hard in some places.
Shaft 1 is like the hardest room in any percent.
It certainly is one of them. At least it's not Life Grove Tunnel, though.
Honestly, though, Shaft 1 without Spider Ball is
Alright, this is a check we have not seen. What is down here?
just a missile.
Okay.
Okay, now he's gonna...
Nicely doing the boost ball skip. You have another energy tank, which is honestly awesome. Early energy tanks are very underrated. I'm usually comfortable with around 3 to 4. 4.
Is it bad? Is it bad if I'm only comfortable if I have like more than 7?
No, not really. Everybody's got the amount of E-tanks they like.
Did you know one time I died to Omega Pirate in 100%?
Oof. Was it just because you had just gotten done doing early newborn?
No, I don't do that. So
alright, that's power on.
What happened was I lost like 3 E-tanks in Power Bomb base.
Oof.
And then I lost a lot of E-tanks in MQB, and then my gameplay was just suboptimal.
So good job for THK. Alright, Ginger Dragon's gonna keep going through labs. So one big thing to have for Research Lab Hydra here is there is a super missile tank, and you cannot look at that item unless you have X-ray, and you can't get that item unless you have super missiles. Or yeah. So thankfully Ginger Dragon has X-ray, so he will be able to see the item.
Imagine if it was Plasma Beam.
Oops. That'd be pretty insane. We'd find super missiles pretty quick here, if that were the case. Oh, getting shot off the cliff by those jerk pirates. And THK is going to be making his way to Fendron. We'll be getting his Ice Beam. Ginger getting some drops here. And we have an energy tank, so not needed, thankfully. It's always a bad day when you see something that you have to have right there, and that you don't have super missiles yet. Is it 6 because the one room gives 6 clues? No. So we just have it set to where it gives you 6. You can set it to have all 12, or you can even set it to have 0 if you want. But in the tournament we play with 6 artifacts on. Oh, Ginger Dragon, let's go. Yeah, this guy that shoots you is really annoying.
Please, ghetto jump. Can we like get this? Oh, it's so annoying.
That one's pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's something that Ginger hasn't checked. He's not checked Chapel of the Elders. Yeah, this slope jump is really bad. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. Oh, and a nice dash from Ginger Dragon. Awesome. That dash is a lot harder than it looks. And we have an energy tank.
Is he gonna go for it?
I don't think so.
Oh, yep.
Oh, he is. I don't blame him. If I found this energy tank, I'd still probably go for it and be very comfortable. with my current health total. 3 energy tanks is a very nice amount to have. And we're gonna see what's in Chapel the Elders. What if it's Plasma Beam? Plasma Beam.
If that's Plasma Beam, that'll be really good content.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I don't think there was any required items behind ice.
Looks like something good. Oh,
Ooh, you know what's gonna happen?
what?
So they have Grapple Beam and they have X-Ray really early. But if they found Plasma Beam and then something important is gonna be in.
What if
something
it's in
very-
Training Chamber? Because they can check that now.
They can.
Oh wait, no, they can check Training Chamber access.
They cannot check
Okay.
Training Chamber because they don't have Spider Ball.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Now
they can
there is a forbidden jutsu you can use to get Training Chamber.
but then you can't get out. You
Well,
can
no.
bomb jump out.
Yeah, you can bomb jump out.
Oh, there is a bomb jump. Okay. All right. I don't think Ginger found anything important on Control Tower. But now we have 3 items left in labs. And THK making short work of the Sheegoth with a very nice quick kill. THK now has Grapple Beam. An underrated item that basically just makes it so you don't have to do a bunch of can't dashes. Alright, and look, it is a Samus. And the Samus is dead. Give him a power bomb. Hello, Edward. Goodbye, Edward. Yeah, what is that? Is that Plasma Beam?
That's
Just Plasma Beam.
yeah.
Nah.
Okay, so it looks like Pirate Fortress is the play.
Pirate Fortress. Yeah, dude, Labs was loaded. Loaded by just having Plasma Beam. Alright, what do we got in Research Core? Pew 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 pew. Alright, and just a missile. Alright, and since he has Ice Beam, he can just leave. And hopefully we see GHK check Vendronic Canyon here. But at this point, Ginger Dragon's about 4 minutes ahead. Just because of THK's deaths. Looks like we're going to check transport access first. Maybe even check
What if he goes and
Argus.
checks Bardus?
That'd be interesting. Does Ginger Dragon know the dash to get Quarantine Mod? Because if he does, that'd be excellent content. That is just insane.
Okay, it looks like he's checking Thardus. Either that or going to Magmor.
Yeah. I would not be surprised to see something in some sort of required
Looks like
item.
Magmor is the play.
Magmor is the play. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure Ginger Dragon knows how to do plasma processing without Spider Ball. And THK now has his Ice Beam.
Oh yeah, I
Very
should
good
update
content.
that.
Doing the swag. Alright, and we're going to see what's in Workstation and what is in...
THK is probably going to really love this E-Tank.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, you've been dying a lot. Do you want an E-Tank? Oh yes, I would love one. That's probably what he's thinking. And just a missile in Workstation. Now, we know that plasma processing cannot have Spider Ball. Oh, Ginger Dragon going to mines. What do you think of that?
That's probably the play, because he can get all the artifacts there.
Huge brain, dude.
In fact, can he full clear mines?
I
I think so.
think so.
Wait, no, because he doesn't have Spider Ball.
Right. Well, I mean, if he
So,
does spider skips. This is gonna
but
be.
the spider skips are TAS only.
Yeah.
It's impossible to get out of Shaft 1 without either Spider Ball or Frame Advance.
Yes. Elevator access A. What a good room. I do hope that Ginger Dragon knows how to escape Spiderless because otherwise he's not going to be able to get back out of PPC when he enters. So I do hope, because it won't be here. Like, Spider's not going to be in mines. So he's either going to have to know how to do shafts, or he's going to have to know how to do PPC climb. I know I went over PPC climb in my tutorial, so hopefully he knows how to do it. Yeah, I hope he knows how.
How many power bombs does he have?
He has just one expansion.
No, don't do that. No.
This is an
No.
artifact.
Yeah, but then he can't go the other way because he only has one power bomb.
There's still some drops down below.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if he can't, I mean, you're right. It was smarter to go first and then repeatedly check the room over and over again. So hopefully, I mean, Ginger Dragon did save though in the elevator. So if he doesn't know how to get out, he can at the very least reset or kill himself.
Okay, looks like he does know the climb.
All right, good job.
No.
Pressed B a little bit too late. So he does have a save, the save station to rely on, and we're gonna see what's behind Omega Pirate. Probably gonna be just a missile. That is just a missile. A lot of damage.
So you'll notice he's jumping in the Phazon, and that actually, like, that saves a lot more health than you would think it does.
Yeah.
And the reason is that Phazon doesn't just do, like, a flat amount of damage per frame. What happens is the damage, it accelerates, and so it very quickly goes from lost 1 health to lost 10 health to lost 10 E-tanks really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
And so by constantly jumping, you keep it at the low rate and prevent it from getting...
It's also proximity based, so if you're way above it and you jump high enough so that you're out of the damage field, then you're...
Okay, he has another power bomb.
Yeah, he ended up getting one at the bottom of PPC. I think he should reload the room. But that's just me. Alright, let's see what we got here. And THK will soon be getting his plasma beam. But I do hope Ginger Dragon knows how to do spider skips. Otherwise this is kind of Monka-S. Oh, and Ginger Dragon does now have 2 artifacts. Alright, nicely done. Hey, Arubi, check it out. It's another Samus.
I thought the main character's name was Halo.
Yeah, the Samuses are the little brain things that try to kill you.
No, those are Master Chiefs.
I thought those were, never mind, you're right. And THK getting his plasma beam, awesome. But now we'll see where THK decides to go. But the question is, will we see Ginger Dragon make the big brain play and go to lower mines without Spider Ball? What a time that would be.
No, the Covenant are the blue big guys. You know, the guys that are in, like, the bubbles, and those are the Covenant. Actually, wait, crap, I just realized those are actually elites. So, like...
Is Omega Pirate Master Chief?
I don't know. I'm getting kind of confused about the lore right now. Okay, so THK is opting to check Farfandrana. If this is Phazon suit, then that would be good content. Okay, there's an E-tank.
Tank down there. THK is on low health, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him get it here.
He is getting it.
Especially with this Hunter Metroid trying to murder him.
Hunter Metroids are really annoying.
Oh yeah, they can just like
I'll-
scorpion you from across the room, and it's really bad.
I'd say they're easily within like the top 3 most annoying enemies in the game. The other 2 are the
Chozo ghosts.
no, not actually Chozogos. Chozogos are 4. I'm trying to think of the right words to use to describe them, but you know the little ice thingies in Phendrana?
Inverted snow cones.
And yeah, and then also you know the turrets. Those ones are they're really annoying because the developers decided they were going to give them way too much knockback. And so what happens is you're just playing the game and you're moving your character around as you'd expect, and then all of a sudden you're sent all the way across the map, and you're just like, what just happened?
You just teleport across the map. Alright, kind of a bad maze here for Ginger, it looks like. Shoutouts to when Bash tried to skip a 15 square maze.
Is this the 55?
I don't think so. It's pretty bad though. It's really confusing. Sometimes even like 30-some square mazes are really bad. They're just really confusing. Alright, what do we have? Oh. So basically the first one to find the Phazon suit's going to be squarely in the lead here, I think.
Well, there's Spider Ball.
That's a big deal. Ginger Dragon taking his save here.
Oh, there's Phazon
That's
suit.
Phazon suit. All right.
Okay, so I think
I'm pretty sure that means THK just wins. That's a really big deal. So because Phazon suit is it's the last item you need to beat the game because you need it for the final bosses.
THK is in go mode.
Yes, THK is in go mode. The other thing is that what was I gonna say? The fact that Phazon suit can basically be anywhere, the person who finds it first usually is the winner, simply because they don't have to go through this long like trek to try to find the item. They can just get it, and they just have it. And
so
look for it.
whenever you're still looking for items, you want to like be like fully clearing everything. But now that he has Phazon suit, he can just basically go straight for the artifacts and finish the game.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, Meta Ridley is Volvagia. Kraid is King Dodongo.
Because they're both dinosaurs, yeah. Nintendo sure loves their dinosaur bosses. But yeah, that's a big deal.
What is Phantoon?
In Metroid Prime?
No, in just in general in Metroid.
Legend of Zelda.
In Metroid.
Bongo Bongo. He's like a ghost.
Yeah. Or
a giant Poe. I don't know.
What's the big fat guy in Wind Waker?
Jalhala. Jalhala,
Yeah.
The giant Poe.
Oh, did I mark play Phazon suit? Oh, you did. Okay.
I did. We all good. What is that? Yeah, Ginger Dragon doesn't. I hope that is the spider skip.
Is he? Yeah, it looks like he doesn't.
That's not really a. I don't blame him for that because like that trick is hard.
The one in
Spiders is hard.
The one in this room is kind of bad, but it's
still looking for.
It's still pretty doable. It's not task only like Shaft 1. And unfortunately, he's going to have to do Shaft 1.
He's either going to have to do that or PPC climb.
Why is he going to Geothermal Core? Oh, he's not going to Geothermal Core.
Might have been trying to. Oh, I think he's trying to get a power bomb, possibly.
That's probably it. Isn't there a guaranteed power bomb here though?
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the rock.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's that zoomer right there. So yeah, THK's in go mode. THK's just gonna clean up the rest of the artifacts and be. It does kind of suck to Yo, nice dash from Ginger Dragon. Wow. Dash all the way across the Phazon pit. That dash is a lot harder than it looks.
Oh, okay. So it looks like he doesn't know the ghetto jump, but he probably does know the dash. So
Yep.
he's just gonna go around the long way.
Oh, what is that up there? That doesn't look like a missile.
Or maybe is that gravity suit?
Combo. Possibly a beam combo. Maybe it was just a missile. Oh,
Nope, that's
it's
thermal.
Thermalizer. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. So yeah, thermal visor though, underrated. But we'll see where Ginger Dragon decides to go next. Yeah, so he just backtracked for a power bomb. That was all he wanted. It looks like he's gonna leave mines here, or at least leave lower.
Okay.
Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately, just THK just going the right way and finding Phazon right. Unfortunately for Ginger Dragon, but fortunate for him, of course. So we'll see where Ginger Dragon decides to go next. If Ginger Dragon decides to go to late fin, this could be a little bit closer than we thought. And THK now has 2 artifacts.
Now, is THK going to go check MQA and get thermal visor?
Is THK going to go to where now?
MQA.
I don't know. He definitely has to go to vent shaft at some point.
Oh yeah. My guess is it's probably too big a commitment, and there's the likelihood of it, unless he wanted to full clear lower mines, which he has no reason to. The likelihood of him going there, that's not a good play.
Very good point, Vanguard. THK
Although he
needs to go get flamethrower.
He is not going to go.
Where was flamethrower again? I don't remember.
Flamethrower was
in, storage cave, right?
I don't know, the one near Triclops pit.
Storage cavern rather.
Okay. THK now has 3 artifacts.
THK get vent shaft.
No, he got the
Oh, we got elite access or whatever. Elite control.
I don't know what that room is called.
Elite control access. I had to remember. All right, so now.
What is he doing right now?
Killing the shadow pirates. That was kind of funny, actually.
Oh, he needs a power bomb.
Ah, gotcha. Those boxes have a pretty good chance of dropping them, I think. There we go.
Okay.
Ginger Dragon now having 4 artifacts. And THK about to get his 4th artifact.
Okay, so we are about to see Shaft 1. This trick is TAS only.
Yeah, so if Ginger Dragon knows how to do it...
Actually, no, he is... Oh, yeah, that's 4. Okay.
You might just come up here and realize, oh, I don't know how to do this.
Oh, Ruined Fountain. That means Spider Ball is required this seed.
Yes.
Like actually required, not just logic required.
Bro, you can do floaty jump. Just do floaty jump. THK getting its 4th artifact. But yeah, THK is just 2 items ahead of Ginger Dragon, and those 2 items are giving him go mode, so sometimes it just really do be like that. It's unfortunate if you go the wrong way. Yeah, Ginger Dragon dipping out. I don't blame him.
Yeah, so he's opting not to do the TAS only trick.
Spider Ball can't be up there, so
And the thing is right after doing Shaft 1, you have to do Shaft 2. And Shaft 2 is not TAS only, but it's still pretty bad.
it's just the rock that's bad. Everything else is fine.
Yeah, so there's this rock, and the collision on it is really, really dumb. And
Wow,
it just...
very smooth PPC climb from THK. Go on.
Yeah, so it's just the collision's really dumb, and it can just, like, refuse to grab you for some reason. And
And we'll see if Ginger Dragon can get a smooth one as well. And we'll see
okay,
what we
now,
got
so
here.
he's going to do PPC climb.
All right, come on, Ginger. Let's go. Oh,
No!
darn. I hate to see that happen. Yeah, at this point, THK is just going to go get his last.
Yeah, I think the last two artifacts were at Ruined Fountain and what was the fourth one? Or not fourth one, no.
Ruined Fountain and it's a good question. I don't remember where the last one was.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Good dash. There you go. THK's on low health though. Please don't die again. Be very sad. Okay. I almost thought he boosted into the lava there. That'd have been pretty bad. And Ginger Dragon getting the PPC climb very nicely done. Alright, looks like we have one in Talon. Talon.
Oh yeah, Overgrown Cavern.
Overgrown Cavern, yeah. So you can go get the one. So yeah, you can go through Talon if you know the Frigate Crash Site climb. And then go from there to Chozo. Personally, I think I like going to Chozo first. I'm not sure about you. That is, it is a lot of cutscenes, Zach.
Ruined Fountain is... It's kind of on the opposite side. It might be faster to just dip into... No, I don't know what the fastest strat would be.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's to go to Frigate Crash Site, get the item, and then come back out, and then go into the first part of Chozo, go get it, and then come back out.
I think going to first part of Chozo first would be faster. Just because that way you don't have to pass through.
It's just that there's a lot of cutscenes in Hall of the Elders, so it's kind of bad to go through there.
No, so what you would do is you'd go to first part of Chozo, like right here, like right now.
Mm-hmm. Go get it and then come back out.
Yeah. Yeah, basically like what you did in the old any percent route for Life Giver.
THK gonna go get his artifact first, it looks like, in Overgrown Cavern. See, either way, it routes like kind of decently, slightly more optimal. To go into Chozo, duck out, get this artifact, and come back.
Okay.
Just because of how many cutscenes there are.
Ginger Dragon needs to go back to Farkandrana.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just going the wrong way, which is not his fault. These aren't the kind of mistakes you can prep for.
Where do you think he's going to check right now?
I would think Chozo. The later parts of Chozo, and then into Life Grove. But unfortunately, it's just the back half of Fendrana is the correct play. Fendrana's Edge is loaded.
Well, I mean, even then, not counting Fendrana's, or not just not counting, but like even without that knowledge, you've got Fendrana's Edge, which has 2 items. You've got the DCR Zone, which has 2 items. You have Hunter Cave, which or not Hunter Cave, Frost Cave. Yeah, Gravity Chamber is the DCR Zone.
I like it.
And then, okay, it looks like he's going this way.
All right, THK getting artifact number 5. And this is a pretty quick seed. Oh yeah, but nothing's going to be even close to that seed for a long time. Ah, just barely. You do need to fight the ghost. Wait, did THK just get that artifact? Did he do ghost skip? I don't think he did.
No.
Oh right, the artifact isn't in here. It's in Ruin Shrine.
It's Ruined Fountain. Okay, Ginger Dragon's gonna go up and check. Is there anything that this can really be?
Gravity suit. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
No,
why
I
I would be
guess
giving them gravity
supers.
suit.
Nope, it's just a missile.
Well-earned missile. If anyone wants to play Rando, where should they look? You should type that in the chat, and then you'll be able to see the randomizer. And you'll be able to join the randomizer. You can download it. We have download links there for the randomizer patcher, and all you need is a 1.0 ISO of the game, because obviously we cannot give you that because that would be not legal. So you'll have to provide that yourself. If you have a 1.0 disc, you can clean rip it pretty easily with Nintendo, or not Nintendo, but the homebrew channel.
So, in this room, normally you could ride the fountain, but because he hasn't killed Flagra on this save file,
Yeah, the fountain doesn't work.
yeah.
But you can dash or R jump to that pretty easily. And yeah, THK's all done. THK's just gonna go fight final bosses. Oh, and Ginger Dragon's gonna go check Flagra. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, no, he is. This one lands squarely in the play vanilla once through first side of randos. Yeah, you'll probably also want to play through and 100% the game, I think. Though this is a really good game casually, honestly. If you want to be competitive at the randomizer, you're going to want to learn the 100% speedrun route. But honestly, you don't need to be competitive to have fun. The randomizer is just cool in general. But
For the Echoes randomizer, they actually they have a feature where it on the mini map it shows you where all of the item checks you still have are. So
yeah.
that one you don't even have to have 100% of it to
Honestly,
play it.
I don't think it would be hard for like Emo Tracker to make a location tracker game. I'm not sure about most of the devs, but yeah, this is one of those games you're probably gonna have to play through casually first, and probably know where you have to know where every item is. Um, so yeah, that is one thing. Um, ah, but in general, the
Is
mean,
Ginger Dragon gonna check ghosts?
I'm not sure. He doesn't have Spider Ball, so but yeah, this is kind of the game where you want to play through vanilla first, learn all the item locations, learn what you need to get them, and then go from there.
Thermal visor on Flagrant.
Yeah, it is really hard to do a map tracker for a 3D map. That is a very good point.
I wonder if he's gonna get flyby skip.
Maybe.
No.
Nope.
Now, something that's really neat about this boss fight is the first like 3/4 of it are slightly invalidated by boost ball. So
Slightly.
yeah, so boost ball, for some reason the developers thought that they needed to have boost ball do 50,000 damage per frame. Now, unfortunately, most of the bosses are invulnerable to boost ball type damage, but Meta Ridley's air phase isn't, so you just kind of boost into him and then he just gets instantly invalidated.
Oh, looks like he missed it. Oh, no, he got it. Never mind. Just got
I think
it.
you're lagging a little bit.
Oh, I was watching the boost screen.
Oh.
Oops. Slightly behind.
Anyways, so yeah, he kind of gets invalidated and just 3/4 of his health disappears.
Yeah, I think Ridley has what? Like right around 1,000 health.
I thought it was about 2,000.
Is about 2,000. So dealing 50,000 damage to him in one frame instantly sets him to his second phase, which the developers did remember to make him invincible to the boost ball damage. But the fly phase is not.
Cosmos, if you like that, you'll like Cannonball. So in Echoes, whenever you enter a cannon, the game gives you a state called Cannonball. And as Aaron has pointed out, Cannonball, they decided they were just going to give it an extra 0. And so it does 500,000 damage per frame. Or actually, wait, no, yeah, it's 500,000 per frame, not per second, per frame. So, let's see, 60 times 500,000.
It doesn't really matter because
that's about 30 million damage per second. Also, the res bits, like the little robot ball things, those are 4 times vulnerable to cannonball type damage. So it does 2 million damage per frame, or about 120 million damage per second. So yeah, cannonball, it gives you a death radius around you. And then
THK.
it also makes you invulnerable to all forms of damage. And for some reason it lets you use boost ball even if you don't have it. Normally cannonball's supposed to be taken away from you whenever you like leave the cannon. You like hit something and it takes it away from you. But you can if you enter a cannon from out of bounds and then unload the cannon while you're inside it, you can keep cannonball.
Yeah, doesn't it work like it shoots you and then it gives you cannonball? Like you hit a target usually, and that's what takes away cannonball.
Yeah.
Is hitting that target.
So in Worker's Path, you can enter a cannon. Also in Sand Canyon, you can enter a cannon while the map is on the wrong room, and it'll automatically unload. But you can also, in GFMC Compound, you can enter the cannon and you can use infinite speed to unload the room. And then you have to walk around with light show in order to get over to the map station in order to fix it. And that was like old Cannonball.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was pretty yikes.
Just walking around with light show is terrible in general. Just how broken are these games? Very broken.
They're slightly broken.
So they're broken in the way that you don't have things like you do in, say, ALTTP, where you have like credits warps, but you do have like way more broken movement than ALTTP, because like all the movement in, for example, NMG is like intended movement for the most part, whereas
I think there's
Metroid Prime,
there's
what's that?
a few things. So like there's a glitch where if you do a spin attack and dash on the same frame, that gives you super speed if you walk on stairs.
Yeah.
Also, if you like, there's weird frame rules with your movement, and so if you're walking up or left, you want to mash orthogonally on the D-pad. And then, but for the most part, it's pretty intended movement.
Pegasus boots and cutting corners for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, and like getting optimal lineups with door frames and.
Whereas in Metroid Prime, most of it is scan visor to move around really fast.
Yeah.
So it's broken that way, and it's also broken with things like infinite speed, where you can pick up items without having to have the required item get them. But Metroid Prime doesn't have things like credits warps, and it doesn't have like its out of bounds in Metroid Prime is not like broken like it is in ALTTP, where you can literally.
Yeah, so like A Link to the Past, any percent is like a minute and a half, because you literally just get out of bounds and then wall crawl to the Triforce at the end. Whereas in Prime, the out of bounds is relatively restrictive. You have to go to each door frame, and then you have to transition the room, and sometimes you have to hit load triggers in order to do it. And so, and also just in general, the
maps in ALTTP are not on the same plane of existence.
The infinity or the what was I about to say? Oh yeah, the out of bounds movement is really it's really easy to get stuck. Really easy to get stuck, really easy to soft lock. Generally hard to do optimally.
Yeah. Like in ALTTP, you have to do it like relatively, but in Metroid Prime, you don't do it blindly, but it's like part of it is blind because you can't see all the collision that you're jumping on for the most part. Like sometimes you're jumping on a ceiling that doesn't have a texture. But for the most part, like it's just movement.
Oh, press F for Ginger Dragon.
Ginger's gonna take a death here. But yeah, so it's broken in one way, but also it's just not quite as broken as some of the Legend of. But this game is very broken compared to Metroid games.
The what was I about to say? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling dead inside right now.
Yeah. Like this game doesn't have warping like it does, like Ocarina does or something.
The most broken thing, like in that way, is probably infinite speed.
Yeah, infinite speed is probably the most broken, as far as just like code manipulation sort of thing. So how infinite speed works is you get stuck in a wall or in some sort of collision,
yeah,
like stuck between.
And then you hold a direction on the control stick, and you start building up angular momentum exponentially for 55 seconds. And then your angular momentum gets set to nan. And then that sets your angular speed to nan. And then you can basically, if you like boost, the game gets confused, and it causes basically almost every collision check in the game to return true.
In every loaded room.
Yeah.
So basically it thinks you touch every item and every enemy, etc. in every loaded room.
Yeah, and so for most of the time it's only used for, in this game at least, it's only used for touching items, so like you can use it to get wave and stun. Yeah, it is. It's really. Or wait, no.
No, it's not. You have to hold the full direction. The only thing
I
that
thought-
ESS is really used for in the game is it can give you a slightly bit more speed when you're dashing, but that's about it. Like if you hold ESS instead of like a straight direction, it gives you like a little. But otherwise, ESS is not really useful in the game.
So it causes basically every collision check to return true. In this game, it's mostly used for collecting items. Like you get Wave and Sun at the same time with it, and then also use it to get an early power bomb in the previous any percent route.
And Wave Sun skips a boss.
Yeah. In Echoes, though, you use it. I believe both of. So in max percent NSJ, you use it to get the power bomb in Sand Canyon. And then for old item loss skip, you use it to touch a cutscene trigger that's out of bounds, and it puts you out of bounds. My favorite for it though is the one in 4%. With that one, you use it to touch a load trigger while you're out of bounds, because you need to wall crawl from upper hive to lower hive, and the load trigger is the elevator hologram, and so it's entirely inbounds. So you get infinite speed, and then because every collision check returns true, it thinks you're touching the load trigger, and then you load the next room, and then you have to wall crawl with light show.
Oh yeah, so we should explain what light show is. So we talked about how you get not a number speed or nan speed when you. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the bit counter of the game, right?
So
when you get too high for it to count.
Yeah, so it's stored as a floating point number.
Yeah.
And if it gets too big, then it gets set to not a number. Not a number is like it's a special value, or I think it's a set of special values in like the floating point specifications or something like that.
Yeah,
and
so light show is a graphical glitch that covers your entire screen, and basically it makes you see a bunch of like lightly colored polygons all over your screen. You can't see anything. And so the reason that happens is because when your speed is set to not a number, when you unmorph, your camera position is also set to not a number. So yeah. Like we actually saw footage showed it off.
Aiko, I'm pretty sure that like if the exponent portion of the floating point is set, all of the bits are set to 1. I believe that's, with the exception of infinity and negative infinity, I believe all of the other values are not a number, but there's like multiple not a numbers. And I don't know.
Yeah, this game is pretty broken. But, you know, name a 3D game that isn't broken, right?
People used to say that was Paper Mario, but
yeah, right. That's not really a thing anymore.
Also, Paper Mario 2.
Yeah, that game's extremely broken. The thing with the whole thing, like even before some of that stuff, like the whole thing where you can jump frame perfectly on the ground, and then if you jump out of like into a pit of something that repositions you, if you jump frame perfectly on the ground throughout the entire thing, the game doesn't know where to put you, and so it puts you to 0-0 and lets you warp to like the second area of the game right away from the beginning.
Yeah.
Because it just happens to be that the coordinate 0-0 is the pipe to Petalburg.
Yeah.
In Thousand Year Door. So yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
I remember when the Holy Grail was Ultra Hammer early. It was like right around, I think it was SGDQ 2014. And then they found that, and they found the double jump that lets you get to Twilight Town without Yoshi. They found teleporter room early. They found, I think they found 1 or 2 more things. And then, but then because of all that, then the Holy Grail became Palace Skip. And that was like the biggest thing. And then that got found. And then now they're starting to run out of potential time saves. Like, because everything that could be skipped pretty much has.
Imagine
Is
skipping.
that they even found blimp ticket skip.
Can't you just jump over that guy?
You have to do a ghetto jump, and it's weird to set up.
All right, THK is almost done with Essence here.
Yeah, so it actually works just like it does in this game, except it's weird to set it up. But basically, if you do something with an email from like an email text box thing, it gives you weird weird properties with your jumps, so that if you jump frame perfectly while walking up a slope, it lets you it basically
Alright,
lets you levitate as though you have moon jump on.
Alright, THK is done. GG's.
Should I switch the audio to Ginger Dragon?
I can. Oh, crap. No, you're fine, dude. Final bosses in this game aren't very interesting, to be fair.
Yeah, to be honest, go mode is usually pretty boring.
Yeah, after go mode, it's just kind of, you know, oh, the runners are just fighting the final boss. Yeah, unfortunately, Ginger Dragon just went the wrong way, which, you know, oh well. It happens. Alright, and we marked him as done. Mark is done. Okay. THK is done. So GG's to THK. We're going to get him here in for interview pretty soon.
Should we let Ginger Dragon know so that he can get in for interview too?
Ginger Dragon should know by looking at SR. Oh, but there he is. He's in here soon.
The seed was so good.
He was pretty good. Alright, I think Ginger Dragon just saw.
Yeah. So,
there he is. That was a good seed, dude.
I didn't think so at first, but it turned out all right.
Yeah, 125. Is that a PB for you? Or...
For Randomizer, yes.
Nice. Yeah, that was a very...
oh, there's David Zoid Kirsch in the credits.
David Zoid Kirsch. Yeah, awesome job, awesome seed. Well done. But how about those 4 deaths? Oof.
I thought I was behind after that,
Yeah.
honestly speaking.
You were behind by about 4 to 5 minutes, but Ginger Dragon decided to go to mines instead of going to check later. Instead of going
He
to check.
didn't go to late Drama?
No, he did not.
Yeah.
So he ended up going the wrong way. And so he went right to mines. And so you had found Phazon suit right away and Spider Ball, but he ended up not finding those items. So unfortunately for him, he just went the wrong way. Yeah. But, you know,
it was an MQA.
All right, I think
Yeah.
Ginger Dragon is forfeited, so I'll mark him as.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, GG's to the runners. Well done, THK. Congrats on your win.
Did you join?
Thank you.
There he is.
It was below Warrior Shrine, wasn't it?
No.
No.
No?
Phazon suit was in late
Farfandrana.
No, I was talking about Spider Ball. Where the hell is Spider Ball?
Also that.
Spider-Ball was also there.
Both were in Findrana's Edge. Or one was Storage Cave or something like that. But they were both Findrana's Edge,
Phazon
basically.
was Storage Cave, and then...
Wait, hang on. How do you get to Findrana's Edge without Spider Ball?
Through labs.
Ah, that's... Because I was sitting here, it's just like, nothing can be... I'm trying to figure out where Spider Ball is, and I'm just like, it can't be Findrana's Edge. It's Spider Locked.
If it gives you
I forgot about labs.
If it gives you boost ball, it'll expect you to go through labs.
Oh, I forgot about labs. I thought labs exited before the spider track. I'm a fool. The worst part is when you saw me go for that save station in Magmore, and then I turned around and went to Deep Chozo. I was thinking, it's just like, oh, Farfandrana. And it's just like, oh no, Farfandrana's spider locked. They can't be there.
Something else too, Ginger. Something else too, Ginger. Plasma was in Research Lab Ether.
Yeah, I have plasma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
So
got
you did go there. You just
Yeah, I just
Then he-
didn't do the
Then
thing. I
he
went.
went straight to mines.
Yeah, I went straight to mines, hoping
Yeah.
that I'd just find everything there, since there's a bunch of artifacts too.
Yeah, you guys took the same route until after labs. Ginger Dragon went to mines. THK went to go clean up the rest of Findrana.
Ah.
Ended up finding Phazon suit and Spider Ball in the same spot.
Because I had a feeling I was going to be outclassed in this matchup in terms of movement, so I'm just like, what can I do that I don't think someone else will do? This was my thinking coming out of labs, when I obviously was already in Far Findrana. I was just like, what can I do that this other guy won't do? I was like, go straight to labs. Maybe I'll find something juicy.
I was thinking that you went immediately to Magmor as soon as Varia was out there.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I did, actually.
Yeah, but he didn't have a power bomb.
Oh, okay.
So he had to go back into Chozo, get a power bomb, and then
I see.
And then I saw a wave, and it's just like, okay, power bombs. I'm just gonna go to Chozo, finish off, I'm gonna get my power bombs, and I'm gonna dip back for wave beam. And of course, power bombs was the last place I checked in Chozo.
and at that point, Ginger was about 4 minutes ahead because of THK's deaths.
Wait, really?
I
THK
went
died
for
4
the
times.
early wild IBJ.
So
Yeah, I
THK
think he
died to
died-
Lagra. He died to
It was-
early wild, and then he died again to something. He died to
Hive
poison
Totem.
water. Yeah.
Ah.
And then also you had to fight Hive Totem.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is the risky plays were a foolish idea, and I should have just cleared Far Findrana like I was thinking.
Yep.
Damn it!
Honestly, if you
Dang it! Oh. My bad. Alright.
But yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
GG's.
Unfortunately, Ginger just went the wrong way.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's randomizer. You take risks. Sometimes they pay off, sometimes they don't.
Yep. Randomizer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 105 is very nice, THK. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, THK getting a randomizer PB.
Ooh, nice.
That
Mostly
actually
due
beats,
to that early phase on.
that beats my vanilla any percent PB by like 20
Nice.
minutes.
So you should go back to any percent and go get a 1 of.
I was thinking going back to 100% after this tournament was done.
Fair enough. Or just do 100% right now to practice.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, GG's to our runners.
Mhm.
GG's. Go check the
I have one.
Discord server. Go check out our runners' Twitch channels, and check out these Twitch channels right here. Yeah, give them all a follow. Anything else you guys want to say?
I did have one question. Do you know what I was doing wrong with Magma Pool Skip?
You
Exactly,
were
or-
turning.
Ah. Oh, do you not turn for that? Okay.
You need to.
No,
not
you just
turn.
bend back, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
bend
hold
back,
back on
okay.
the control stick when you do it. So if you turn in the middle of a dash, you start losing speed because you start applying the sideways speed cap to yourself.
Yeah.
The forward and backward speed cap.
Yeah.
Okay, so bend backwards, not left. Got it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't turn. Hold back on the control stick.
All right.
And then if you miss that, there's a underwater slope jump you can do.
He didn't have gravity suit though.
No.
Well, you don't need gravity suit for the for the slope jump.
Oh, really?
I don't know about any slope jump. That's interesting.
There's like a little block in the ground, like right next to that ledge over on the other side of Magma Pool. You can slope jump off of that and get up to the get up from there.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not know that. Cool. I'll have to learn that.
Mhm.
Awesome. But well done, THK.
Thank you.
Good luck, both of you. Also, well done, Ginger Dragon, I should say. You did very well as well.
Almost left me in the dust there. I was gonna cry.
Good luck in your guys' next rounds. And I think with that, we are signing off. So GG's, everyone. And thank you guys for watching.